Hey everybody, I'm going to show you today how to make your shoes glittery. I was up until about 4 o'clock this morning making all of my sandals and putting glitter right here to where it would stay. I just discovered how to use this stuff and I got little hands helpers today. I just discovered how to use this stuff and make everything glittery. So I've done all my sandals and now I'm going to do a bigger pair of shoes. So, not this one. I'm going to show you guys how I do it, what the tools that I use. I took an old pair of shoes. These are from about 3 years ago when my sister got married. They're just plain Walmart brand. I think they're Faded Glory. They're just plain silver shoes. And then I also bought silver glitter. Just a huge thing of silver glitter. And the magic tool, Mod Podge. This stuff I got at Walmart. I think it's by Plaid, and I think this is in with like the acrylic paints and stuff. It's with acrylic paints, it's with the stuff like this. And this big jar was about $8, and I think this is 16 ounces. This is a pound of this stuff. And then you'll also need one of these spongy tools. So I'm going to set the glitter out of the way, and also 2 pieces of paper or a surface. I do paper, that way afterwards I can pick it up and do this and put it all back into the jar. And it's just an old piece of paper. So the first thing I'm going to do, we're going to open up this jar and we're just going to dip our sponge tip in there, dripping excess, and just start painting. And you put the paint where you want your glitter. And it's very stinky glue, so make sure you use this in a well ventilated area because it is very, very stinky. I'm just going to paint a little bit at a time. So this is my first attempt at doing something bigger than just the sides of my sandals, so you guys are getting firsthand what this is like for someone who is not professional at using this stuff. I am not the best at it, but I try. Okay, so I'm only going to do about this much at a time, only because this stuff does tend to want to dry pretty quickly. So I should have opened my glitter first. Why I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and open it to the bigger setting, if I can. There we go. I'm just going to hold the shoe like this and start sprinkling. So this is super, super easy. Anyone can do this. And if you get the glitter on the carpet, it's no big deal because it will vacuum right up. And I use chunkier glitter for this. And then I always just tap off any excess. Look at that! We're turning our shoes into sparkles. So I thought that is just so fun. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of these so you guys can see the entire process. What, baby? Are you watching Mommy? See, and this is the reason I chose these, because I got a scuff right here. Because again, they are from my sister's wedding, like a long, long time ago. So, and I don't have any sparkly silver shoes. So, figure instead of trying to find ones that I like, I will just make one that I do. I'm also going to go ahead and paint that little middle area too. We're not going bye-bye yet, but we will go bye-bye. I'll go get nummies for dinner. Okay, so again, we're just going to put our glitter on. I mean, you could also dip these shoes in glitter if that was easier than trying to sprinkle. I know that might be a little bit quicker. But I just do it this way. Alright, so once I get the amount that I want on there, of course I tap off the shoes. And you need to let the glue dry, even if it's just for a little bit. And you can always wipe off, like see I got some down here that I can just wipe right off. So I'm going to set this down. I'm going to let that dry for just a minute. I'm going to make sure the glitter gets stuck on there really good. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other shoe. And I'll take you guys through this entire process. Let's move our Mod Podge. I don't know if I can even open this container. Yes, I can, by golly. And see, I still have over half a container in here. But we're going to pour that back in there anyways. And I do have to vacuum in here, so that's why I chose to do it on this, because I already have to vacuum. Yeah, can we not pull all the Huggies out? Let's leave some of the Huggies in there. They gotta stay in there or they don't stay warm, Bubba. Oh. Okay, so let's go ahead and paint the other one. What? Huh? Now this one I will just go ahead and paint the entire shoe because I don't think it's going to dry on me that fast. Huh? You think so? And this might even be easier on new shoes just because newer shoes don't have all the creases in the bent places like mine do. Just because they've been worn so much. Because I love silver shoes in the summertime. And it's middle of March right now. So I'm pretty much preparing myself for the summer. That way when it comes to summer I don't have to be inside to do this project. I can just go straight outside to play. So, but yes, this may be a lot easier on brand new shoes rather than ones that have been warped and bent up and stuff like that. But I do not want to pay for brand new shoes. Well, I really don't have the money to pay for new shoes right now. So we will do with our old ones and make them unique. Because nobody else will have shoes made by Mommy, will they, Bubba? Yeah. I love that. He goes, like he just agrees with me. It's really sweet. And I know I got some of that on the boat, but that's perfectly okay. Okay. So, let's sprinkle again. We're actually going to move the Mod Podge because I really don't care to get glitter inside the Mod Podge. And I didn't find, well, I found the Mod Podge idea from Pinterest because I was on there looking at, I made, what did they do? Oh, they had paper, not paper clips, I would say paper clips. They had, they're not paper clips, what the heck are they? Clothespins. And they had, put glitter on the clothespins, and so I didn't have this Mod Podge stuff because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know where you could get it. So I thought, I'll just use hairspray on mine. And hairspray, I just used Aussie or Tresemme or whatever I had that was cheaper. So I used that, and it worked fine on there. And I thought, cool. And then we were walking through Walmart, and it wasn't even my intention to find the Mod Podge, but I was by the acrylic paint, and I wanted to paint my dressers. I have these white dressers, and I wanted to paint them gray because I just wanted a change of scenery because my background, the walls are white in here, and I can't paint them. So I thought, well, I want something different. I looked down, and there was the Mod Podge. I was like, really? Seriously? It's been right here the whole time. Okay, so now we've got this one glittered, minus one little spot that we can just put a little bit of glue on. Like that. Okay, and I've got this one all glittered up. We'll get the excess off of there. We'll go ahead and put this back in the container. Regardless. So now comes the sealer part for the same thing we just did before, but now we're going to seal them. So we're going to take our first one and we're going to take our Mod Podge and we are just going to do this with it. Just you got to be really, well, you don't have to be really gentle with this part. I say be gentle because some of the glitter, like see, some of the glitter is still coming off of there. So you can press it into it, you can sweep it across, it's completely up to you. But I press it in and I sweep it. I do both just because, and I know you see this is white right now. It will dry to a clear finish. I promise you, you could see it with my sandals. And I will actually put the fan on these. Actually, I can put the fan on it right now. Sorry, this may get a little loud, guys. Ooh, and chilly. But it will dry it just a tiny bit quicker. Just so you guys can see the end result. Even if just a little. I know a lot of girls do this with the bottom of the soles of, say, their high heels or something. High heels? Yeah, did you hear mommy say high heels? Say, ooh, pretties, huh? Say, ooh, pretties, huh? And I can also wipe all those edges off, which is what I plan to do. Can't make it perfect while you're doing it. It doesn't work that way. It's raining out today. Oh, and I also had another question, and I was going to ask this question myself to see if anybody who watched this video could answer me. When you do this I would say Mod. when you do this Mod Podge stuff on your shoes, say if it's raining out today and I decide that the glitter's dirty and I would like to wash it, will this stuff stay through water or go through the washing machine? I want to say yes, because I did my dressers and I colored them gray and then put the same glitter on the top surfaces and then did this with it, and I spilled water on it. Well, I didn't spill water, the condensation from my glass got on there, and I wiped it right off and it seemed to do fine. But now the washing machine is, you know, the washing machines needs a little durability. So I was wondering if your shoes can go through the washing machine. If somebody who watches this could answer that, I would very much appreciate that, if you guys knew. So we've done this one. We're going to bring this back, and we're going to take just a plain old baby wipe. I'm going to go around the edges right here of these. I don't know if I can get the baby wipe on my finger, and I'm just going to go around the edges and clean this up. Clean what I can up at least before it's sat. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference to me if the glitter's on the sides, because it just wouldn't make a difference to me. I could care less, because I'm going to be outside. You're not really going to see the very bottoms of these anyways. So yes, baby. How you doing? So it's about where I want them, and I'm actually going to set these in front of, and you can start to see the tips of them are drying a little bit, but they'll end up looking like that with just like a clear gloss over them. So I'm actually going to set this with my fan and let the fan cool it off. Or, you know, let the fan cool it off. And we're going to go ahead and move back onto this one. We're going to get this one painted. And like I said, I've used this Mod Podge for 2 dressers already. 2 like night side table things. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pairs of sandals. And now these shoes. And I'm only about not even a third of the way through it yet. So it will last you an extremely long time. And like I said, I paid $8 for that big one. And I didn't know how long it was going to last me. But I thought, well, I want to try it. If I don't like it, it was $8 that I'm out of. I'll find a use for it, because it's a sealer. So, and you can find it in the craft section again at Walmart. Oh, darn thing. And I'm not worried about getting glitter back into it, because glitter's what I put on everything anyways. So and then I forgot what I was gonna say. I swear I'm getting Alzheimer's. It's happening. No, Alzheimer's runs in my family though. Everything in our family seems to skip generations. So that's why I think I'm getting it. It's my generation. My turn. I am very forgetful. I'm just excited about being able to do my own project. Anything to save money, which really, I mean, from all the supply, like these little brushes I had from forever ago, because I painted my son's, I painted letters to put on my son's wall or on his door. So I had these from there. The glitter I think cost me maybe $3. The Mod Podge again was about $8. I don't even know what else. Oh, the pewter gray acrylic paint that I used, I bought a big one. That was less than $3. So I mean, altogether I spent about, well, $3 and $8. 15 bucks isn't a whole lot. Well, if they're 14. God, I'm retarded. I can't do math today. Well, we'll say 15. We got sales tax to add on there. They're bringing me for. Oh, come on, little things. Come up so I can get under there. Ma? Ma what? What? Huh? Okay, so now we're going to take another baby wipe. We're going to wipe on this one too. What are you doing over there? And I mean, really, you wouldn't even have to do this step if you didn't want to, because it dries as a clear gloss. So I mean, if it didn't bother you, then you could just leave it. Roman William, can you leave Mommy's necklaces alone, please? He's absolutely obsessed with my thing on the wall. I think it is just the coolest thing ever. Roman. Roman. He's so honored. He's in the terrible 2 stage right now. So we are having some fun in the Bidwell house. So we are having some fun in the Bidwell house, huh? Everything's got a little glittery, but that's alright. So here's this. We're going to put this one up by the dryer as well. And I'm going to show you what the semi-dry one already looks like. It's been with a fan, and you can see it's getting its sparkle back to it. So eventually they will dry clear. Well, not clear. They will dry to the finish that they were intended to dry to, which is kind of like this after I put glitter on these. And it's just going to be, you can see it's got like a no pink glitter comes off. That's silver glitter. So I mean, no pink glitter comes off of there. But yes, it will seal to this very shiny finish, kind of like what you see in the store that you pay. These are just Old Navy sandals. So what you would pay $7 or $8 for in the store, you can do yourself with Mod Podge. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you can check out my other videos. This is usually a beauty channel, but I discovered this really cool crafty thing that I wanted to share with you, and glitter is beauty. I mean, we all love glitter, so especially me, I am all about glitter. Anything that I can put glitter on, I am excited about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you check out my other ones. Check out my channel. I've got a blog. I'll put all the information in the down bar. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!